stop everything. What I'm about to tell you will change everything you've ever known about the NFL landscape. We're diving into the heart of a seismic shift, a potential blockbuster trade that has the power to redefine the dynasty of America's team itself. Picture this: a superstar, an elite player, one of the best in the league, who could be making his way to shake up the balance of power in the NFL. Phones are ringing off the hook in front offices, emails are bursting with urgent messages, and behind closed doors, the tension is palpable. The kind of player that makes you sit up, your heart pounding with anticipation, because once you hear this name, you know everything changes. You want to know who it is, don't you? You're hungry for it, desperate to hear the name that's on the tip of everyone's tongue, the name that could single-handedly tilt the scales in favor of the Dallas Cowboys in a way that hasn't been seen in years. My sources, the most reliable insiders in the business, have just confirmed something huge, something that's been whispered about in hushed tones around water coolers and in secret, late-night meetings. But hold on to your hats, because I'm going to build the suspense just a little longer, make you feel the thrill of the chase, the electric anticipation in the air, as we uncover this mystery piece by piece. Now, let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys, a team standing at a critical crossroads, a franchise with a rich history, yet a present that's been marred by unfulfilled potential and a series of disappointing seasons. The Cowboys, with Jerry Jones at the helm, are known for their ambition, for their relentless pursuit of greatness. Yet, recent times have seen them falter, finishing the 2025 season at a middling 7-9-1, missing the playoffs once again. Imagine the frustration boiling over in Dallas, the unmet expectations hanging like a cloud over a team that prides itself on being a cornerstone of the NFL. The need for change is more than a whisper, it's a shout echoing through every corridor of AT&T Stadium. They've been searching, scouring the league, longing for that missing piece to their puzzle, the player who could ignite a spark, lead them back to glory. It's been months of clandestine meetings, encrypted calls that vanish without a trace, and private jets whisking team execs off to secretive locations. The Cowboys know they need more than just talent, they need a game changer, someone who can turn the tide, and after all this time, they may have finally found him. I'm talking about Jared Verse. Yes, the dynamic edge rusher currently making waves with the Los Angeles Rams. Verse, an outside linebacker with a reputation for being an explosive pass rusher and a strip sack specialist, is exactly the type of player who can transform a defense. With a frame that strikes fear into the hearts of opposing quarterbacks, standing at around 6 feet 4 inches and 250 pounds, Verse has carved out a name for himself in the NFL. Over the 2025 season, he played in all 17 regular season games, racking up 58 tackles, including 35 solo efforts, and delivering 7.5 sacks, an impressive uptick from his previous season. His ability to force fumbles, 3 recorded in the last season alone, adds a crucial dimension to his game, making him a nightmare for offensive coordinators to plan against. Let's not forget his playoff heroics. With a penchant for showing up when it counts, he scored a memorable 57-yard fumble recovery touchdown in the 2024 wildcard against the Vikings. His accolades speak volumes, with selections to the Pro Bowl already under his belt and a contract that's ripe for renegotiation into a significant extension. Verse is on a rookie deal, a 4-year contract that the Rams hold with options, but his market value is skyrocketing, positioning him as one of the NFL's premier edge rushers. Behind the scenes, the drama is unfolding like a thrilling high-stakes poker game. Imagine the Cowboys GM maneuvering through the chaos with the precision of a master chess player, plotting moves 2, 3 steps ahead of the competition. There's talk of other teams trying to intercept, to block this deal, but the Cowboys are playing their cards close to the chest. The money involved in this potential acquisition isn't just about the player, it's also about the facilities, the future signings, and laying the groundwork for a resurgence. Coaches, staff, everyone involved knows what's at stake, and emotions run high. When word first reached the head coach, the reaction was one for the ages, reportedly a mixture of disbelief and elation, the kind of reaction that tells you just how much of a game-changer this could be. Performance bonuses and clauses are being whispered about in office corridors, ones that could make this deal as lucrative as it is strategic. Financially, the implications of bringing Jared Verse to Dallas are significant, but not insurmountable. The Cowboys have been managing their salary cap with an eye toward flexibility, and this potential move fits right into their long-term strategic vision. Verse's rookie contract means his cap hit is manageable, and the Cowboys have room to maneuver, perhaps restructuring existing deals or making tactical cuts to accommodate his salary. In terms of scheme, Verse would slot perfectly into the Cowboys' defensive plan. He'd bring a new level of aggression and speed to their pass rush, perfectly complementing existing veterans and adding depth to a line that's been crying out for a player of his caliber. This isn't just about filling a roster spot, it's about elevating the entire team's potential, creating a unit that can consistently pressure and dominate opposing offenses. And can you imagine what this means for the Cowboys and their fans? The potential arrival of Jared Verse has sparked a social media frenzy, with fans buzzing about the possibilities, their imaginations running wild with visions of championships and dynasties. In a recent statement, Jerry Jones hinted at a future where the Cowboys are once again the kings of the NFL, talking about building a dynasty and capturing the imaginations of fans worldwide. The next 48 hours could be crucial, a window where dreams are either made or dashed. The allure of Jared Verse in Cowboys colors is mesmerizing, a true test of Dallas's commitment to greatness. Can you picture it? Jared Verse wreaking havoc on the field, part of a defense that no longer just contains, but dominates. Drop a comment below, I want him or NAH. Subscribe and share.